Welcome back to Llandarcy for the big match preview ahead of the opening game of the season against Benetton Treviso on Saturday. Ashley, the waiting's almost over. The first game of the season this weekend. You're looking forward to it?
Yeah, you know, I can't wait now. It's been such a long pre-season when all the boys come in June, and it's just nice now to be back to the competitive games and try and sort out what went wrong last year.
Obviously, mixed bag in pre-season, a win against Worcester, defeat away to Bath. What do you make of that in the general scheme of things, preparing for the season?
I think it's just a good hit now to play against teams like that. You know, we've got a lot of young boys that come in this year because obviously we had the 5 Lions boys, so to have them 2 big games, it gives a lot of young boys a chance to play against the better players from each region.
And Treviso away is a place we slipped up twice last year in Pro 12 and Heineken Cup. We need to start better this time around.
Oh, definitely. You know, you can't afford to lose 3 games on a bounce like last year, and especially start with a loss out in Treviso. So hopefully we can go out there this year, turn things around and get a better start to it all.
You talked about the start of the season. That's all important when you think of how we ended up chasing a playoff place in the latter stages last season and eventually caught up with us.
Yeah, you know, I think we gave ourselves too much to do. We got to the stage where we couldn't drop 1 point, and they were bonus points as well. So, you know, if we can get a good start this year and hopefully take some pressure off us towards the end of the year and just enjoy rugby like 2 years ago.
There's a good mood in the camp ahead of the first weekend.
Oh, you know, it's been a great mood. The boys are all gelling. I think you can tell we've been together a long time now, and hopefully we'll click together Saturday and have a good result.
Steve, pre-season's over. It's the first game of the season on Saturday against Treviso. How are you feeling?
Yeah, pretty excited. Obviously it's come around pretty quickly, but we've ended our pre-season games now. We feel we're in the right spot to go to Treviso and get what we need out of the game.
Steve, you mentioned pre-season. It was a mixed bag for us, so 1 win, 1 defeat. How do you feel it went as head coach?
Yeah, I feel it's not just 2 games for the block of pre-season. I felt we've had pretty good gains in around boys physically and what we've got out of rugby. We've done things against the regional clubs as well with Aberava, Neath, Swansea and Magenta. That has really helped us, and I feel obviously we're disappointed with the scoreline against Bath. We felt there were some real good building blocks ready to take into Treviso.
That's a pretty tough start with Treviso and Leinster away from home.
Yeah, it is another tough start for us and going away from home, but I think we've lost the last 2 in Treviso. It's something we really want to put right. We've always been in the game out there. It's going to be a close contest, but hopefully we're the right side of the victory on the weekend.
And we want to get performance levels right over the next couple of weeks so that we're not chasing as we were perhaps last season.
Yeah, definitely. It's something obviously losing the first 3 games, no one wants to do that. It's something you want to get points in early doors to set you up for the back end of the season. But it's something that we've got to filter guys back in as well, so we'll be bringing back the Lions boys. Obviously we've got the Heineken Cup campaign coming in 5 games time as well, so it's sort of balancing and managing the squad, making sure they're all prepped ready for the long season ahead.
And finally, you just mentioned the Lions. Fans hoping that they're going to get to see them on the 21st when Edinburgh are at the Liberty in the first home game. How does that look?
Yeah, it looks highly likely that the guys will be featuring, whether it be on the bench or starting, and barring an injury concern or something, we'd like to see all 5 boys back in some shape or form against Edinburgh.
Thank you, Steve. Ryan, Treviso away on Saturday, the first game of the new season. How are you looking forward to it?
Yeah, it's exciting. Season started now and we're looking forward to the game. Obviously it's a big challenge going out there and playing, and I think the boys are looking forward to it. I am personally myself, and I think the coach is very positive. We've done a lot of homework this week, we've done a lot of good drills and training, and positive and just excited to play.
As we found out ourselves twice last year, it's a very dangerous place to go and play as well.
Yeah, it is. We played them 4 times last season, so we do understand what they're about and what style they're like and the flair they have as a classical Italian team. And it is a hard challenge, but then nobody's really an easy team to play anymore in this league. It is getting better, the standards are picking up, and it's getting harder and harder.
And for front row boys like yourself, there's a new challenge this season with new scrum laws. How are you coping with them so far?
Yeah, we're on the same page as everybody else in the same position, and all the clubs are having a bit of headaches about them and a bit of ambiguity about it at the moment, where people aren't too sure about certain things. But ask me the same question in a couple of months, and I think we'll have a bit more clear idea about it. And say we're all learning at the same time, and we're getting on with it.
And with the rest of the forwards, you're getting used to the new voice in the camp as well. With Chris Gibbs, how's that going?
Yeah, good coach, positive. He's very good attention to detail, and he brings something else to the table, and I think that's what the coaches want, and that's what we've got.
Thank you very much, Ryan, and good luck on the weekend.
Thank you.
Don't forget, Edinburgh are at the Liberty Stadium on Saturday the 21st of September, and tickets are on sale now, with prices starting at £20 for adults and just £5 for children. Alternatively, why not sign up for a season membership, with prices starting at just £185, and for that fantastic price you can get a family of 4 including 2 children in to see every game this season at the Liberty Stadium.